What does this link send to?
There we go. Huh?
What does this link send to?
The link?
Yeah.
It sends them a link to the stream.
Yeah, once we get through the topics. What do you think? What? I don't know what I'm thinking. Y'all heard that. He didn't know what we're supposed to be thinking.
Yeah.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back after 2 weeks.
Dos.
Y'all have grown so much. You a little whiter, but yeah, we're
You think you're funny, huh?
in 2 weeks. You know, it's been long since I've seen my boys, and since I've seen y'all. How are y'all doing? As always, my name is Joey, aka Joey Schmoey. To my right, I have,
Raptor Man 5.0.
as always, and to my front,
Not Raptorman 5.0.
not Raptor Man. Weren't you gonna change your Instagram to that or something like that?
I thought I was gonna do it as a joke, but
Yeah.
not permanently, you know.
That would have been so funny. Not Raptor Man 5.0.
Yep.
We're back after 2 weeks. How are y'all? How are y'all doing tonight? What is up, Dad? What's cracking? What's crack-a-lacking? So what have we been up to?
First and foremost, I just want to apologize in advance because I will be turning my mic on and off, even though you'll still hear me like coughing.
I'll save you the hassle.
No, you'll still hear you'll still hear me cough, unfortunately. But at this point, it is what it is.
Yeah,
So I apologize.
it's all good. It's that season. I was sick for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago. I was just barely getting
I was
through it.
sick the week of Halloween. Like, I didn't go to work at all. And then the following week, I went to Colorado Springs, or Denver and Colorado Springs yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's fun.
it was a weird experience, if I do say so myself. Because I drove there.
How was that drive?
If you go through Oklahoma, it is very uneventful. If you go through New Mexico, you get to go up I-25, and it takes you like into a mountain range, and it looks really cool. But if your car or vehicle is not turbocharged, it's over. Like, it's yeah, I mean, it's struggling very, very bad compared to, what is it, like 650 feet above
We are at
sea
about
level?
approximately 1,000 feet above sea level here, I think.
Well, 650, that's why I said it, because I looked it up.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yeah. And where I was 7,800, I think.
The racetrack is about 1,000 feet above sea level.
Oh, Marion?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, also, I learned that I can't be a passenger when I'm up at elevation, or like
Oh, you get car sick?
6,000 feet above. I can't handle it.
Oof.
I do like I get like cold sweats, then my stomach starts turning, and then I feel like I want to pass out. Yeah, it's a nasty feeling, to say the least.
That sounds like a rough time.
Oh yeah, but if I'm driving, I'm fine because I'm like focusing on driving.
Mhm.
But if I'm not driving, it is not a good time. Not a good time.
Sounds horrible.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I want to go to Colorado eventually.
It's very nice. Denver is basically Boston.
But
I know there's gonna be a lot of people that be like, "Oh, it's different." A capital city is a capital city. It all kind of looks the same. You know, the concept of placelessness, where everything, it doesn't matter where you are. Of course, the temperature and the climate's gonna be different, but the place itself is gonna look similar. You know,
Buildings.
the buildings, the road layouts, the crosswalks, the buses, the metro, it all starts to blend and it all looks like one. Every street corner has a 7-Eleven, there's a McDonald's, a Krispy Kreme. Big business makes placelessness because they have a business everywhere. Similar to every small town, or was it 50 or 60 exits, you have a Holiday Inn. You have a exit Holiday Inn, like they're there. So, and really, when it's all Great Plains and just land as far as the eye can see, and there's a Holiday Inn, they all start looking the same. So, but as you can probably tell, we're all dressed in button-ups. So this is our Thanksgiving episode because, as I've clarified in another one of our previous episodes, there has been a lot of changes going on. So along with change, you have where we're, we miss or have to postpone or has to reschedule our podcast episodes. So really, this should be like episode 27, but we're still on 22. So just bear with us. But in other news, one thing that we did miss as I would say is a big accomplishment for anybody trying to do YouTube is we actually have over 100 videos on our YouTube page. So, what is that? This one? No.
Well, there you go.
I think I broke it.
It broke.
Oh,
Well-
man. Hold on.
Give us a second.
Permission.
Hello. Oh, it's in Windows, so it's just
OBS having it. Hold on. Go back to. Oh, we're back.
Okay, it sounds like we're back. Hold on. I think my mom. Oh. Yeah. Did we just feedback? Yeah, my mom was like, close everything, restart. We fixed it. We're back. We
think we're back. Anyone in the chat can verify that?
Yeah. Well, I heard it from my computer. That
Yes,
we have
because
words.
it's volume up. Anyways.
All right.
Okay, it sounds like we're back. So if we're not back, let us know. If we are back, let us know. But yes, I know I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on the YouTube videos. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, it was a long time ago since our last episode.
Yeah.
But yes, so as Noah was saying, YouTube videos, I've been getting a lot of good feedback on it. Like, they're very, if y'all don't know, we're doing clips of the streams and we're uploading them on YouTube as like more digestible clips. Because of that, we have reached over 100 videos. Do you want to press
100.
No, we're not pressing the button again.
from our live studio audience that wouldn't stop clapping?
They were just-
because of how
They were so excited.
about
They were
it.
So excited.
I'm very excited.
Well, if that's not proof that none of this is scripted, because I don't know how you script in a broken.
No, it's right there on the paper.
Oh,
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, guys. All this is scripted.
yeah, we
This
did
was
it on
planned.
purpose. It's part of the comedy stip.
Yes.
But yeah, I believe it's 107 videos that we have, and that's a mixture of the clips. That's a mixture of
the shorts, right?
the shorts. I don't. Does it count the lives?
I don't know.
I'm not sure if it counts the live streaming that we do, but it has everything. The downpipe install videos from CVF, or the ones that are actually on the CVF website. I can't speak right now. I was caught off guard a little bit by the no audio. Okay. Refocus. Sorry.
Yes.
Just take a second. Take a deep breath in.
I can't because I'll start coughing. I'll start coughing. Yeah. Let's recenter. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just real quick, we're gonna go over some plugs, some announcements, before we get into the meat and potatoes of the video. Upcoming events for the rest of the year. I don't think we have a lot of events lined up.
No, a lot of them are just going to be popping up as they go.
Yeah.
The big one is in 5 days. In 5 days,
Single.
the next Raptors on the Ranch event, the tickets go live. So either if you're a spectator or a driver, you just want to go, you want to support.
The
There's-
next one's in January, right?
Yep.
Cool.
So again, I guess it's more of like an annual thing. The first one was in January. Now this one's going to be in January again. But I'm sure we'll have our tickets because at this rate, we're already. I like to think of ourselves as a staple of the events. So,
Staple.
but I have a lot of fun at those events. Like I said, 5 days, their ticket sales are going live. I hope to be one of the first to purchase tickets. But that brings us into our supporters, sponsors, partners, however you want to cover that. We have Alamo Hero Con, which we are still awaiting the next dates for the next convention. CV Fabrication, which we have our own promo code for their website, which is Raptorstrike, and it gets you 5% off your order on their parts. So if you order, Turbo Smart blow-off valve, that doesn't really count. So it's 5% off the CVF products. You got Wrap Cuts by Jaws, who did the wrap on our anime Raptor. I think he did a great job. I'm actually going to start working with him again on a new design for the next wrap. So I'm trying to think ahead. I don't want to... for fun fact, the way that I designed this one was Google Slides. It wasn't even Google... it wasn't even Microsoft PowerPoint, which is what I'm known for.
The next one, he's gonna step up to Microsoft PowerPoint.
There we go.
That way, he comes up with like the highest of quality.
Then it's Canva.
Should I? Oh well. So the next wrap, I am going to be working with a local artist, and Raptorstrike is going to have our very own original character. And so the next wrap will feature our own character compared to based off of an anime. It's a little bit of a double-edged blade because of course you have the anime, you have the wrap. It looks good, but of course nobody's gonna know what it is. Here he is with the charger. So that should be fun. But once we do get our original character, I do want to do a little bit of merch centered around them. So of course we have Striker the Raptor, which I'm going to try to figure out how I can add him on there. Just like a little Easter egg or something like randomly placed. But something I do want is maybe apparel type things with our original character, and I think it should be fun. I'm excited to see how it comes out, and it's one of those things where it's a lot of it's getting surreal, and I'll let y'all know the artist and give them a shout out once we get everything in, and this should be exciting to say the least. Next is Ogave's Jewelry. They're out of the Ironside Antique Mall on I-10 and Warsbach. So for those of y'all that don't know, they made, of course they sell jewelry, but one of their custom pieces is this peridot stone encased in 14 karat gold, which is supposed to be based off of My Dress Up Darling's episode 2, the swimsuit where Maureen Kitagawa is in a swimsuit. She's wearing a gold necklace with a green pendant, and that's what that's based off of, because the Raptor was originally supposed to be My Dress Up Darling, but we changed in the middle of that. The other piece is actually the cross that is on the hood of the truck, and great people. Actually, all of my jewelry that I wear is from them. Great experience. Even if you're not there to buy something, just stop by and chat with them. They'll love it. Last but not least, we have Raptors and Rifles, which, as we just said, in 5 days their ticket sales for the next event is going on, and we really appreciate them. And we'd like to do a little event or a video of maybe like a vlog type video with them here coming up soon. We just gotta be able to schedule that with them. But other than that, that's going through some of our sponsors, supporters. Another one is a local business here in San Antonio, Fernando's Auto Glass. They did some work on the Raptor, replaced the passenger side window. It was broken for undisclosed reasons. Great guys, great service, and reasonable pricing, because when it came to the passenger window, some people wanted $450, some people wanted $400, $350, and they gave us a good price, way below that. So thank you to Fernando's Auto Glass.
Nice.
Where to next?
Just two more things. Merch, we still have our Striker the Raptor keychain and our Raptorstrike jet tags for sale, $5. If y'all would like one, you would just DM either the podcast or any one of us, and we can help y'all out with that, getting them to y'all. I think I said it was $5 each. Yeah. They're still at the same price, and we're doing the vinyl stickers.
We have the vinyl stickers. Currently, we only have red in stock. So if you'd like a 12 or 10 inch,
Something like that.
The 12 is a little big, because on the back of the Raptor it looks small, but on the back of the Cobalt it looks huge.
Yeah.
So, but it's the same size. Yeah. Okay. It just depends on the vehicle that you have. If you have a car, I would recommend maybe a 10 inch.
The 10 inch.
Yeah.
Sticker.
If you're doing it on a truck, we'll do a 12 inch. But either of those will be $10. Say $10.
It was $10.
$10. Because those are actually done by us. So we have our own machine, and we do them all by hand, which is a little bit time consuming. But I love the one on my truck.
Yeah, the one on the Cobalt and the truck looks really nice.
Very stickery.
Very stickery. Much wow. Pretty sticky.
Much wow.
Much wow. And we're still working on more merch, and once we get those out to y'all, yo Tony. Once we get that out,
What up?
that comes out, we will make sure to announce it to y'all. And we do that through our social media. So if y'all aren't following any of our social medias, make sure y'all do. We have Instagram, TikTok, and
Technically, we have a Facebook. We don't really post anything to it.
We have a Facebook, but it's old.
yeah, we need to revive that one eventually.
Yeah.
And if y'all haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please press the button down below and like the video if you are enjoying it. Last announcement that we have, I know we just came back from a 2-week break. I know we just came back from a 2-week break, but because of the holidays, we are going to go on another 2-week hiatus starting next week. So we will be back on December the 9th. Will be episode 23. Yeah, no, just life, family,
Sorry,
holidays.
guys, I'm going on vacation.
You know what? You didn't have to say that.
You didn't have to say it.
I'm gonna just out myself
we were
there.
making it.
I'm gonna out myself there. I'm going on vacation. So yeah, we're putting it off for a little while, and we're gonna come back to it.
Damn,
and,
2 weeks. How long is your vacation?
technically a week, but
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 anyway,
I don't get back to lit.
But
Get
in
back
those
till
2
later.
weeks, we're gonna still try to push more content. We're gonna still upload YouTube videos. I think, kind of behind the scenes, Noah and I are planning some stuff to try to get content for the channel and for the social medias. So more to that to come.
yeah, for anyone that is trying to start their own YouTube or they want to get into YouTube, just know it is a monster and it is expensive. You know, you're fronting a lot of this and you're hoping that one day something that you film will be that golden egg that will finally, you'll make it. When you go through things the way we kind of do it, which is just basically
Full
off
send.
the seat of our pants, it's, you don't know where we're gonna land. One thing that I do, that I mentioned, a few hours ago that we were here in the studio. This studio started out empty. We had the walls with our not architecture, acoustical foam
Acoustic panels.
and
Architectural foam.
yeah, I was gonna say my bad. And our logo, the rug logo that we have, and now we're to this. So, actually, these floating shelves were donated to Raptorstrike, and I think it helps bring more life. It brings more color. We're able to show off some of the awards that the truck has actually won, as well as bring in a lot more props and just supporting pieces of what we are. Cars, anime, off-roading. What's the other one?
Comic books.
Video games, comic books,
Things.
life,
color,
things, fun
stuff.
with the stars stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. But with those being said, we're gonna move on to our first topic. And of course, this being our Thanksgiving episode, we're gonna talk about some Thanksgiving stuff. And what do we all love? Food. So we're gonna start talking about food first.
I didn't know where he was going with that.
So the first question is, every Thanksgiving, this goes to chat. If you are comfortable with answering, feel free to do so. What is the one item that you are gonna have every time you serve yourself for Thanksgiving? Like every time you get your second, your thirds, your fourths, every plate that you get, what's gonna be on your plate?
So
All right. Usually,
he was ready.
I got this.
He was
I
ready.
got this. Usually ham, turkey, mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese.
Where'd the ham come from? Y'all make ham?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's turkey and ham
Turkey
every
and
year.
ham.
We've only ever done turkey.
Turkey and ham.
Like sometimes 2 turkeys. Like that's how much my mom
See,
would make.
I don't like hot take, but I don't like turkey on Thanksgiving, even though that's the thing.
Turkey's okay for me.
Where's the volume button on this thing?
Volume, but
I'll turn it up. So on Thanksgiving,
I'm okay with turkey. I really like the ham that my mom makes, and then potatoes are like everything. So mashed potatoes.
I mean, he looks like one. So
I am a potato, so I'm a couch potato.
but like,
So-
what's the one like every time that you
one, like
One
it
item?
has to be on the plate every time you get a potato. Okay.
okay mashed potato gravy, no gravy,
No gravy.
What?
not even the turkey gravy. You just smother it on top, make it a
Nah,
little
dog.
volcano. I have to have my mashed potatoes with gravy. I have to.
Anyways,
What about you?
So one of the things that my mom makes for like the entire family is like broccoli and cheese rice-a-roni.
That was gonna be mine.
that has to be on the plate every time.
Oh, I love broccoli cheese rice. That's what my mom calls it. Or y'all don't use rice. Y'all use like the pasta.
With the rice-a-roni.
Okay.
So it's pasta that looks like rice.
Pasta and rice.
Yeah. Yes. But she adds more broccoli, like fresh broccoli, instead of just whatever comes in the box. Yeah, that has to be on the plate like every time.
That's mine too. We don't use the rice-a-roni. We just use the rice. And I have to. This is gonna sound weird. I have to put the turkey gravy on it too. Like I like it, but I put the turkey gravy on it, and man.
Now that brings up
Makes me
another
wanna kick a
point.
fat kid at Kmart.
Do the shout out. Do the shout out. That's not your joke. That's not your joke.
Theo Vaughn, I love you so much.
Yeah, come on the podcast, bro.
Come on the podcast.
Come on, bro. I'll say. But that brings up another point. Can you have the food touching?
No.
No. Can you have the food touching?
It irks me whenever it touches, but I like it's like eh.
Every year, it's really only on Thanksgiving we buy the tray with the dividers. Like you got it.
The paper plates with
Yeah.
all the divider compartments.
Yeah.
all
Oh, the
that
zoo pals?
No, no. It's just a styrofoam plate, like tray that's like this big.
I like the frog zoo pals.
Yeah, where the feet are at the bottom.
Was it? Was the frog upside down?
Yeah, it was the feet. The feet were the little trays, but you get
Yeah.
like the zebra. The ears are on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember the zoo palace.
One day we're gonna have like a big Thanksgiving together, and when we go up to serve, I'm gonna start like putting everything in the middle. So like mashed potatoes, green beans.
We're gonna
Just
fight
on top
That's
of
it.
each other.
It's just gonna go down this way, and I'm gonna be staring at you the whole time.
Just on
And
top of
I'm
each
just
other.
gonna be like, yeah. No, okay. Yeah, I'm still one of those people that I'm like, I don't like food
I
touching.
can't do that.
Okay, so like it can't be touching at all, or it can't be mixing.
Like if there's liquids and the liquids start to mix.
Like if the gravy goes into the cranberry sauce.
No, that's like I put the cranberry sauce on top of the turkey. Like, I'm saying like, okay, so say you have
But, like, the sauces go like-
regular green beans.
Okay.
And then next to that you have like mashed potatoes. If the juice from the green beans goes into the mashed potatoes, I'm like, garbage.
Basura.
Yeah.
So y'all don't mix, but like y'all don't you don't scoop the green beans into the mashed potatoes and just
Nope.
What?
I eat everything separately. That's why I don't like gravy in my mashed potatoes.
Like, or what I do is I get the turkey and just like French fry dip it into the mashed potatoes.
No, okay, yeah, I do that. No, okay, I'm just saying like I
The juices can't-
don't want everything touching. If I were to like grab this and grab that, that's different.
So what if they're like no dividers, but you have a big plate and you just put it like that?
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I'm just saying like everything has its spot on the plate and it stays in that spot. Like you stay in your corner, they stay in there.
You stay on your side. They stay on our side.
Exactly.
Nice. Nice. The next thing is, what do you not like? You're gonna take maybe a little bit on the first plate to be, like what's the word? To be
Polite.
polite. But what's like you will never put it on your plate for the rest of the night?
Sweet potatoes?
Like even
Like
yams.
yams?
You don't like the not the macaroni, the marshmallows.
No. Nope.
You don't like the taste? No.
Yours are the yams too?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Sorry. Uneventful.
Mine is yams too. We just don't like sweet potatoes. So is it sweet potatoes in general? Like
This guy was ranting about he's like potatoes.
Regular potatoes, dog.
Not sweet potato.
what's the difference? The difference is color, Sal. There's nothing else.
It's sweet.
The Shadow Man. Anyway.
I'm sorry. Didn't we upload that video? Like, isn't there a clip of it now?
I haven't made a clip yet.
Oh well,
Not of that episode.
we're getting canceled anyway.
Yeah, we're getting canceled. So is it sweet potatoes in general? Like, y'all don't like sweet potato fries? I like sweet potato fries.
I do not like sweet potato. Sweet potato. Hold on.
Sweet potato
I'm
fries.
buffering. I'm buffering.
Brief.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was uneventful. All of us said yams.
I'm trying to think if there's another one. I mean, I'm not a fan of turkey, but I'll eat.
I'm not gonna eat the main course.
I like-
I'm all sides.
Like, I'd rather. Okay, I won't eat the white meat. Like, I have to have the dark meat. I feel like white meat's too dry.
That's racist.
That's Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Okay. Well, that's fair. I mean, everyone wants. So, my cousin, his mom, the way she cooks it is she cooks
Your
it
aunt?
breast down. Well, we're not. We call him our cousin, but
Oh,
he's not
okay.
related. So it's like I don't have a word for somebody's mom that's not related to.
Their mom.
His mom, she cooks the turkey breast down,
Mhm.
and it makes the breast the dark meat compared to the, like all the juices settle to the bottom compared to the juices at the top.
So it makes it juicier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's just food for thought.
No,
We've never tried
So-
it, but
So we do that too. The story on that, Dad, if you're there, this is a story. My dad did the turkey every year. My dad cooks. He taught me how to cook, and one year he had to work, so he told my mom and I to make the turkey. We couldn't remember which way to put the turkey. If it was the legs down or
yeah, y'all stood it up.
the breast down, right?
Beer
We
can
couldn't
turkey.
remember, and I think that was when we didn't have cell phones. Like, I was really young. So my mom and I just put the breast side down, and we cooked it. My dad gets home while it's getting cooked, and he's like, "Why did y'all do that? It's always leg side down." And he's saying like we did it wrong. Turns out that was like the juiciest turkey that we had so far. So every year from then, we made the turkey that way. Still don't like white meat.
Somebody's jamming out there.
I couldn't tell if it was this or someone passing by. I'm like, who's got bass up in here?
They hit my car.
Yeah. Cobalt gone.
No, I mean, I like the green bean casserole, macaroni, cream corn.
Do you do cream corn or regular corn? Like just corn?
We've been doing cream corn lately, like
Okay.
the past few years.
We do regular corn.
Regular corn.
Regular corn.
I don't remember. I think we started doing cream corn, but I don't remember.
You don't remember when or why?
Yeah, I think it just, we like cream corn.
What
That
okay,
is true.
What's the bread that y'all use? We use
the-
croissants.
We
No.
use the sweet Hawaiian rolls that you
The
can get.
Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah.
My mom makes ours.
What bread
Ooh,
is it?
fancy.
I don't know.
What does it look like? Is it biscuits?
They're like, they're like rolls, or they look like
Like
they're,
muffins?
they're like muffins, but they're rolls.
I know which ones you're talking about because they're similar to the yellow pack, right, from HEB, where it's like it has a little muffin, but it's bread.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
we
you throw,
used to have those.
then you throw those in the
The oven.
oven.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we used to have those, but I like the croissants.
there has been times where
The
she's made
croissants?
them from like scratch.
croissants.
So, but of course that takes way too, that takes way too long. I hate you. Next one.
Okay, next is Thanksgiving family traditions. What are y'all's like? What's y'all's thing?
Oh man, I'm gonna wait on mine because I got to think about what I want to say. Because
The annual fight.
the annual boxing match.
In the left corner.
We have
Oh, that's
foul weighing in at too much.
Too much.
Sorry, you're an easy target, brother.
You're good. Though.
You're an easy target.
Yeah, it's like the hitbox is like.
Okay. What's a family tradition for y'all? It got serious.
I was like, I don't even know, man. I just show up. I just work here.
Dog, I just show up and eat food. I don't know. We usually just watch the parade. at
He's
the
like, eat. family tradition.
We usually just watch the parade in the morning and then just the
I haven't watched parade in-
Macy's
yeah.
Thanksgiving that they put on TV.
The one with the big balloons.
Yeah,
We used to do that.
I've never watched a parade once.
It's okay. But it's too
It's
early. It's like at
interesting.
6 a.m.
yeah, it's like
That's
really
too
early.
Oh, but it's what 9 over there,
pretty much.
It's 8.
but 6 over here. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll talk about that later. I forgot something's going on tonight.
What?
You know what tonight is? Tonight's F1.
Yeah,
Tonight is the race.
Formula Un.
Oh, in Las
Vegas?
Vegas.
Today's the race.
We'll cover that.
We'll cover that later.
We'll cover that later.
Okay, anyways.
But speaking like 8 in the morning because, okay, we'll talk about it later. Never mind, because it's so late. But our tradition is, for some reason, in at least one of the rooms, when we go to my mom's side of the family, is the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown just plays. We just
On
watch
repeat.
it a few times, you know. So we just watch it
On
there.
repeat.
hmm And then, of course, it's the "What are you thankful for?" and saying grace before we eat food.
Cool.
That's the tradition we have.
Very nice.
I wouldn't say we have a tradition per se, but
What's something you
Like-
do every year?
well, eat. Like
There you
that's-
go. That's a tradition.
So like
I do that every day,
my okay.
5 times a day.
Hey, I'm a growing boy. Okay. Anyway,
You've grown a little too much.
I've grown-
You gotta cut back on the calories.
Oh, we gotta
buddy.
cut-
to stop.
we gotta get back on the growing. Anyways, no, I have a really big family,
Mhm.
like enormous, and that's half of it. Like my mom's side.
Huge.
Okay, and so my mom used to cook with my grandmother, and they would make everything. There's years well she had to make 2 turkeys. Like that's how many people there are. And you know, they'd make the pies, they'd make the desserts, they'd make all the sides. So much so that they had basically like a catering. When it came to Thanksgiving, it was a catering setup where you had every single side. It was like green bean casserole, because somebody didn't like the casserole, so they wanted green beans, or they didn't like the green beans, they had the green bean casserole. They had the corn, the mashed potatoes, the rice-a-roni, and like options galore is what I'm trying to say. And so
Catering.
you would start, like the kitchen was it's not in the shape of a U, but you had like countertops and refrigerator on one side, you had the stove and everything on the other side, and then like a dining area. So you would literally get in line like a lunch, like
Cafeteria.
a cafeteria, and you would go through the line, you know, grab what you wanted. They'd serve you the turkey, you'd go eat. And you know, and we would set up picnic tables, so all the adults and like elder would be in the kitchen. So like everybody would be in the kitchen that was older. All the rest of the family, you know, the nieces, nephews, husbands, and extended, like more people.
Ex-husbands.
Yeah, well now you know, it'd be like that sometimes. But we would set up picnic tables, like the folding ones, just all in the. There were times where the living room was packed, and we'd push all of the sofas out of the way, so it's just one big dining area, and then you'd even have another table or two on the porch. Like the sheer amount of people, at least the way I remember it, the sheer amount of people was insane. But like nobody would help. They would just show up to eat, and it was just cars as far as the eye can see, and you know, it got to a point where it's like, enough is enough. Like, come on. Yeah, and my biggest thing was, I don't see a lot of these people the entire year, but I see you here at Thanksgiving, and you're the most ungrateful person I've ever met. Like, no.
Not very thankful.
Yeah, so at that point, you know, my brother and I got older, and the more, you know, you see, the more you realize, the more you're like, okay. So, you know, although my mom's not a fan of it because she likes to cook, she likes to have all the family together, we're like, hey, let's downsize. Let's just do us. We'll do it here at the house. You know, don't, you know, and the big thing is like, you don't leave. It's like Thanksgiving, you're here at the house, you stay there, you eat. And, you know, we're getting older. So, you know, my brother he'll eat here, and he has his, you know, I have my sister-in-law, and they'll go to her family. You know, it's just the passage of time, things change, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's life. You know, change is good, and you just adjust to it and that's how things work. Because at one point, you know, my parents did the same thing where they did Thanksgiving one place and then they did Thanksgiving at the, you know, it's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, lots of changes, and it turned into the thing of, you know what, Mom, let's just the family, you know, and I enjoy it because then you can just be comfortable. You know, my mom still wants us to like dress up, so you know it's a family event. So we dress up, we eat, and then like right after we eat, it's like back to pajamas. Like now you just chill the rest of the day, you know. And so I think that's the cool thing is, my mom's thing is like have the family all together. And you know, and she'll extend it to like people that we know or friends that don't have family here, and she's like, come on over to the house, we can sit, you can eat with us, you can spend time with us. And you know, she'll send plates home because of course she's made too much food, even though like she's cooked her entire life for the same amount of people. Or okay, never mind. For the last 20 something years, she's cooked the same amount for the same amount of people, and she still makes too much. You know, it's more. Her thing is like she'd rather you be full than hungry, as you can tell. So we have a cat, a neighborhood cat. When it came to my door the first time, it was like
It was anorexic.
it was unhealthy and skinny. And now it looks like the turkey. Like if you put them next to each other, they look the same. Okay?
Now
The
it's
transformation just
and it's violent.
Like the first time we saw it, it was like in the arms.
Yeah, like it was one
Now
of
it's
the
like,
cats. Like we would, if you took a picture of that cat, put a black and white filter on it, you can get like 10 cents a day. You know. You know. But
Yeah.
now it's like living large. Now it's picky. Now it attacks everyone.
Oh yeah, if you're walking away from it, like you ignore him, it's like, where you going? Like I wasn't done
Slaps
talking to
you.
you. Yeah.
I remember when Domino would just give fist bumps.
He still does.
Jumps up though.
Oh.
I remember he used to jump
Now he's
up.
gotten lazy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
No, you come to me. you come to me. And now instead of being like unhealthy and dying, he's dressed in a suit. Like now his fur's right. And but I don't even know why I brought that up. I just thought it was funny. I'm trying to figure out
It ate a
how.
lot.
I
Yeah,
do
there
think
we
it's
go.
funny because like the cat went from being like skinny
It was
to
scrawny.
like I walked up today and I was like, damn.
A big cat. It's healthy too. It has a
Is-
lot of fur.
Is it fur? I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say, is it the fur that makes it look bigger?
No,
No. It's
No?
big.
Oh,
The
okay.
cat-
When I
the
pet it,
cat
it's
actually
the
got-
stomach.
Poor guy. It's
the
like-
cat got.
I'm over
thick.
here trying to be like, he's just big bone. And you're like, no, he's big. He's big.
The cat got
If
thick.
you don't feed him, he stands on my truck and he looks at us at the door. So like you open it and he's like, because before he would stand at the door at the bottom, but now he stands on the hood and he's like,
I'm eye level.
yeah, you can see me. I know you can see me. Yeah, he goes over there and meows like we never feed him. Like it's been years since my last meal.
You ate twice today. That's more than we ate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Enough about the cat.
So next thing, on Instagram, we put out a little question on our story, and it was, "What are you thankful for?" So I'm gonna start by reading some of these. Okay, I'll read the first one.
Yeah.
So tonebone_3D.
Oh, that's the one you're starting with. I thought you were gonna ease into it.
No, I'm not gonna say that one.
You should though.
We asked everyone what they're thankful for,
Tony, you know what you sent us.
and Tony seems very thankful. Very.
The most gracious.
super thankful.
So grateful for, and I quote, all the fat girls. Now, Tony, do you want to explain what that means and why you're so grateful?
Put him on the spot.
Why you are thankful for all the fat girls?
Okay. Go to the next one.
Why are you thankful for the fat girls?
Okay, but I told you do that one last is what I said.
No, I thought you said just not do.
Anyways.
Okay. From DJ Loco Amp. He is thankful for being alive and enjoying life.
That's all we can do.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's a good one. Just
That's
being
hopeful.
thankful every day.
Yeah. Every day is a gift.
See,
Mhm.
that's why it's called the present.
Don't.
Dude, don't.
Go to the next
Noodles.
Yeah. Quit. Don't quit. Noodle.
From Honeybee, she's thankful for. I got a headache. Hold on.
I got it. All right.
That just came in.
From Honeybee, she is thankful for her husband and her new friends with the little emoji,
Cool.
little smiley emoji. And from a couple of other viewers, we
You hear
have things I can't read. Things that worse than what Tony said. So we thank y'all for answering our questions. But yeah, that was for us, and we got a good laugh.
And now, what are y'all thankful for? Sal?
Let's see. I'm thankful for having y'all as friends.
Woo.
Oh, that was in the script though.
Hey, why is that written down?
And honestly, I'm grateful for all the experiences I get to have. It's not, not everybody gets to live the life that we live, where we get to do something and essentially start an empire, like Joey likes to say.
Roman, baby.
Our little crown.
Yep. So yeah, that's what I'm thankful for.
I don't know what that is, but
My crown dog. It's antlers.
that's weird.
Antlers.
What are you thankful for?
All the no.
All right,
T-Bone, shout out. Of course, I'm thankful for you guys being able to do this every week that we can. Thankful for all the opportunities that I've given. I've been given with like my job and all that. I mean, going from esports to management degree to broadcast engineering. I mean, that doesn't even sound right. Like, that's just everywhere. But I feel like I found a passion. Thankful for family and friends, and yeah, I'm pretty much just thankful for everything. There's nothing that I'm like, oh, I wish this could be better. I mean, we're out here. We out here.
Again, this goes out to our chat as well. Those of you that are watching, feel free to answer if you're comfortable enough. But for me, what I'm thankful for is I've had a lot of run-ins with my mental, understanding and starting to be able to dissect and kind of channel through the emotions and filter through them and understand how to handle them or how to react to certain things. And I was sometimes it can be dangerous, I'm not gonna lie to you, to be able to sit down and just think to yourself, but I had around almost 30 hours of driving this last week to sit and think about it. But in all honesty, what I'm thankful for is that I've realized that I'm living what I've always been praying for. And a lot of us forget in the motion of time and the motion of just cranking out the work, we're so focused on what we want that we forget to enjoy what we're doing and what we have. So it's a big thing, even with our, our slogan, be cool, stay humble. I had that, that moment as I was driving, I'm finally doing and living and acting on the things that I want. I've always prayed for this, don't waste it. And so I'm thankful for all the opportunities that I've been able to execute and that I've accepted. Thankful for you two guys for always going along with my dumb idea, my dumb ideas. It sounds generic, family, but really without them, I wouldn't be anywhere else. I'd probably be dead. I'm not gonna lie. But that's just how it be sometimes. But one thing that if we leave you with anything for today's is just sometimes sit and think about where you are, and if it's where you want to be, or if you realize this is what the true meaning
Christmas.
of being, being thankful, like being grateful, being humble, and understanding, like maybe you aren't where you want to be, but you will be soon. It might take a week, it might take a year, 2 years, 3 years, but the concept of time is man-made. As long as you're just enjoying the journey and you take a step back and just be thankful for what you do have, and a lot of times there is someone going through a whole lot worse than you are. And I think if people were to start realizing that, we'd be in a whole lot better space. But with that, I will get off my soapbox and we'll get on to more lighter news, besides me always dragging down our episodes. But it's just one of those things. Keep it in the back of your mind. I'm thankful for the realization that I'm living what I want to do. And I thank both of you as well. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I knew you were gonna do that.
There it is. Whoomp. There it is. But yeah, what are y'all thankful for this holiday season? We want to open that up to chat. We want to hear what you have to say. We always like hearing what chat has to say. That is the biggest thing why we decided to do live episodes instead of just pre-recording throughout the week and just uploading them, because we want to hear y'all guys' take on whatever topic we're talking about, whatever story we have to say. We like that viewer feedback, and yeah, whenever, if y'all would like to
keeps
say.
things real. It keeps things real in that sense.
Yes it does. And now for our next topic.
I really thought you were gonna stop.
I wasn't, because that is the eye catcher. So as you can see, that little thing that is now upside down doing Mustang things is my RC Mustang car that I got for Christmas a few years ago. That will segue us into our next topic, which is RC racing. I've been hyper fixating on a lot of RC racing videos this past week.
I'm thankful for Bill Miller's sweet tea and the fact that my coworker gets it for me every day without me asking.
That sounds like a lot of sugar in your diet. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's like, if you're looking at macros and micros, like the grams of sugar divided by the percentage of how many. Are you okay? Are you gonna pick up my car? Yeah.
It's bothering him.
It's a Mustang though. Look, it's doing Mustang things.
Natural habitat.
It is.
Natural Mustang habitat.
That's my Mustang Mach 1.
Just sends it off the table again.
So yes, Bill Miller's sweet tea is good though. Keep drinking it. Keep drinking y'all sugar water. But RC racing. So I've been wanting to like get into like some little side hobby, and I saw this like little micro drift car that someone had on their computer desk, and they're drifting around. I want to get one, but those things are like $240.
Like even the little ones?
Even the little ones are like
Little
$200
Hot Wheels
bucks.
size ones, yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be expensive.
There's one that I think goes on sale for like $100. So if it's like Black Friday, I might get it. And it's a little, it's the initial D Corolla.
I'm gonna see what deals Traxxas has for Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
What's Traxxas?
Traxxas is a brand of RC cars.
Oh, I'm
So-
guessing they're like the
high end.
one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
But
why I didn't know that.
So as I've been looking into this, right? Oh, if y'all don't know what RC cars are, they're just remote control
The
cars.
thing that Joey just sent off the edge. Of
Oh, like this.
Well, no.
My controller. He's parking it.
Yeah.
Doing burnouts on the table.
And into a crowd.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
He lost his train of thought.
Yeah. One thing that I've seen, because there's 3 like classes of RC cars. There's bruisers, crawlers, and drifters, right? The bruisers are like the ones that you send off ledges, like you're just beating them up. So they that one. So they have like the wheels that extend past the
I'm
nose.
making sure I didn't scratch the table. This is an expensive table.
The wheels that like
Whose wallet?
That's my wallet. Sorry.
Whose wallet's on the table?
so they'll have the wheels that extend past the nose of the car, so that if it hits anything or if
First
it's
thing that hits is gonna be the tire.
the tires.
Yeah.
Then you have the crawlers, which are rock crawlers, basically your
Those
Jeeps.
are more true to the actual car that they're based off of.
Mhm.
At least like the dimensions, but they're still, just a generic RC chassis with a body on top.
Yes.
And the suspension.
And
the
suspension. And then the most expensive out of the 3 are the drifters, and those are self-explanatory. They're the drifting cars, but they have the most aftermarket. They have the most like upgrades, the most customization,
You tend
stuff
to see
like
those
that.
a lot in 4-wheel drive variants.
So the ones that I'm kind of wanting to get,
Oh, I didn't know it was.
yeah,
the button
that's
makes
the turbo.
Just dropped your drink. My bad.
That's my lens.
So the
No, didn't it hit the Sprite?
I don't know. I think it did.
Oh, it's empty. It's. I heard that. I know what a can sounds
So-
like. Empty.
the kind that I want is the drift car, right? For just the body is $240. No remote, no servo, no battery, no upgraded anything.
Don't they have gas powered ones too?
Yeah, those
Or
are
alcohol?
Those are usually like the bruiser kinds that Joey
Yeah.
talks about.
those are like the rally cars, basically the dirt racing ones that they just send. But with the drift cars, you're looking like it's like $240 for the body and the wheels. You got like another $60 for the battery if you're getting the low end battery. You got like $150 for the low end remote. You got like another $80 for the servo, and that's not like if you want the like an ankle kit. That's another like $200. Like I was watching Donut the other day, and
That's like the price for real cars.
yeah, they're looking at I think it was like a $30 RC drift car versus a $3,000 RC drift car, and it's like everything was like billet aluminum, everything was painted or powder coated a certain way. The rims were aluminum. It was actual suspension, like coilovers. Like it gets insane how expensive these cars are.
Traxxas has a Raptor R available. It looks really
No, it was like our new money pit. Because sometimes we'll get onto these like binges of like little hobbies.
No, I need to stop that.
Last one was Pokemon cards.
And I hate you for getting me into that.
It was so much fun.
It was going
So
to random comic book stores in the middle of the night. It's like, hey, let me get some of that.
grab a
so
bunch of packs of Pokemon cards.
the next one is
To buy the
probably gonna
boxes.
be RC cars. So
No,
'Cause what's
I
gonna-
mean, I
what's gonna happen is
get bored with RC cars really fast.
one of us is gonna buy one, and we're gonna bring it over, and the next week another one of us is gonna get it.
You want to know how much that Raptor R costs?
$600 just for the body.
$529
For the body.
for here. Let me give you an exact breakdown.
We still need We still need a duel. Yes, we do.
So
Pokemon.
He doesn't want to admit that I beat him in a duel.
it comes with everything except for a battery.
Everything but the battery. Wait, it
And
comes
that's
with the remote.
usually the case.
Why don't you just sell the whole thing together?
Because a lot of people, they just by default go for the bigger battery.
Mm-hmm. It's
like,
for the
they'll sell it with like
customization.
what they call a 2S battery, which is like 2 cells. And then like that's their default battery, the one that they just throw in or that they stop throwing them in.
Oh, they stopped throwing them in.
But most people just automatically go for a 4 or a 6S, which is like a lot bigger, and like might as well not throw a battery in and just ship it out the door like that.
Wish they gave you an
That-
option. Wish they gave you an option.
That
Yeah.
Raptor R can reach speeds more than 60 miles an hour, it says.
Yes. it
That can go on the highway.
We gotta race them.
We do.
We gotta get it. We gotta race it now.
Bet.
I want a drift car. It was actually pretty cool. But
Did I just hit buy now?
did I actually just put in my credit card information?
I accidentally put in my credit card information.
But I think RC cars would be pretty cool. I think it would be fun.
I know at the Comic Palooza, the Comic Con car show that we were in, they had a track. They had a drift track off to the. Oh, you weren't there. You weren't there. I forget that he wasn't there. So they had all the
I was
cars,
in the water.
all the showcase, and then off to where the bathrooms were, there was another exhibit area, and it was a giant track, and there was guys with drift cars going around the track. I forgot to. Did we take any pictures or anything of that? I don't remember.
I don't think we did. Did they have?
We took pictures of the Miata that was there.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, it was
Did
just
they-
a random Miata.
Did they do like a meet style too, where all the cars were lined up, or no? It was
I
just you
don't
brought
know.
'em?
They must have done that when they first started, but by the time we saw them, they were already all on the track.
They
I'm
were
down
drifting.
to bring one. Like if by the time it's Comic Palooza,
We should tell the. Well, I've been getting emails to re-enter the truck into it, but that we'll see if we want to.
I think that'll be cool.
Wait, what is it? The 18th. We still have that magazine thing we need to do.
Okay. Forgot about that.
Yeah, it's been since October. We're hoping to get into a magazine, y'all.
Yeah.
So, wish us luck.
Yup. But yeah, I forgot about that. I need to think about that. But it would be cool to bring a RC car. I think that would be fun for like a 6-month binge, like just hyper focus into RC cars. Have y'all ever had experience with RC cars, owning them? It was like a Walmart special.
I had a large Hummer RC car that I used to load up with like random crap because it had quite a bit of torque for what it was, but like
About 10 feet
you'd load the
pounds.
bed of it was a Hummer truck. So you load the bed of the Hummer truck with like random stuff and then just drive around with it.
And now he does that with his actual truck.
Yeah.
Load it with random
I
stuff.
used to
and drive
have
around.
like a quality, like big RC Ram 1500. And it was fun. And I took it to school one time when I was like in elementary. And where the playground was, there was like a little hill. And then there was like a drop off into like where cars would drive through. So it was like a little wall. And I sent it off the wall. And it looked so cool.
That he forgot that it flew into the principal's face.
But the wheel fell off.
Oh no.
So my uncle has it and we're supposed to fix it, but
It's been how many years?
it was like 6, so almost 20 years. But it was fun. It was fun.
What? Your math is wrong.
It's closer to 26 than 6.
I have no clue.
Anyways,
And maths, everybody. 15
I
years.
remember having an RC car when I was a kid that was like a wheelie. Like it had so much torque that it had like a wheelie bar and everything. So that's the only one that I can remember.
I had the one that would like you would flip it over and it would still keep driving. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mine had like a wheelie bar.
We should-
I had a helicopter that I sent straight to the ceiling fan, and that was it. That's where that ended.
I had a one of the little helicopters that they bought, like the mall kiosk ones. Yeah, and then it broke. No, we should. I was gonna say we should go to
I
Walmart.
have a drone
Oh, he has a drone
that I
yes.
almost sent into a tree.
And a refrigerator.
I sent it into the refrigerator.
Oh no, he did send it to.
I sent it into the refrigerator, but I almost sent it into a tree. That would have been the end of it.
That'd have been so funny, but not funny in like a funny way. It would have been funny on like, man, that's kind of messed up. Was that his expensive drone?
Not a funny haha, more like a funny weird.
Funny weird. But yeah, no. I think we should go to Walmart and get the Fast and Furious drift cars. The low ones. I just drift. That's a yes. He's in. You in? You in? You take that deal? I take that deal.
Who are you talking to?
You take that deal? Talking to you? We're gonna go drifting.
Do they have a Lightning? Like a 2001 Lightning?
Like the one in the movie.
Yeah.
Ford Light
Walmart.com.
Drift.
McDonald's. I gotta say, one of the funniest things that I've heard you yell into the mic. Okay, I have two. One
Okay.
was like a very distinct McDonald's, like
McDonald's.
yeah, like in the throat. And every time
Was that when I started getting angry about the snack wraps going
no,
away?
although that one did make me laugh. We were talking about dates, like where would you go on a date, and he kept saying that I would take someone to McDonald's, and you're like McDonald's, like, and it makes me laugh. They do, and it's $99.90.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Look at that.
Very nice. Oh, I
Nice.
just
I'm gonna get them into RC cars.
The second one was when we were looking at the website that you're building for our merch.
yeah.
And we were saying, can we change like the extra small to the extra large? I mean, like hungry to damn. Those are the two times that I've heard you like scream, like shout into the mic, and I just laugh uncontrollably every time. Sorry for that sidebar conversation, but yes, they have actually. I like this truck so much that it is in our studio
White.
twice. It's in our studio twice, and in red. So if anyone knows anybody with a red Ford Lightning and they're selling it and it's red, I want one, and so maybe we can work out a deal.
Por favor.
Por favor. Estoy cansado, jefe.
Estoy cansado, jefe.
But yes, that is RC racing. We're gonna move into our bigger topic of the evening. SEMA 2023. What is
So-
SEMA, Sal?
I had one as a kid. It was a
Bluetooth
blue
drive
Mustang
shaft simulator?
with huge tires, and it was really cool. Nice.
Oh, the RC car? Nice.
Very nice.
With huge tires. Nice.
Bluetooth drive shaft simulator.
Yes. What is SEMA, Sal?
So SEMA is a kind of like a. Have you know what E3 or CES is for
I know
like
what
video
E3
games?
is.
I know what E3 is.
So it is basically E3 for aftermarket car parts. And
What does SEMA stand for?
let me ask.
Specialty Equipment Market Association of Automobile Aftermarket was formed. Oops, I'm reading the thing. No, so SEMA, SEMA, Specialty Equipment Market Association.
Yes.
So that's what SEMA stands for.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. It was
Yes.
formed in 1963 for anybody that's curious.
Yep.
Continue, sir.
Yeah, it's basically E3 or CES for
Or Comic Con.
cars, or Comic Con, but for cars.
Yeah.
A lot of people go to it. A lot of people enter vehicles into it. Some people that probably shouldn't.
Like me, Raptorstrike 2024.
Let's go. Yeah. That's basically all I gotta say about it. I want to
So-
go. I just, flying to Las Vegas for a week is kind of hard.
Yup. So it's all like aftermarket, custom built stuff, right? Is it
Yes.
aesthetics or is it engine?
All of it?
All of it. Yeah.
And then what's it called? Companies unveil stuff at SEMA too, right?
Yeah, just like E3.
Nice. Was anything unveiled this year? Do y'all remember?
So HKS unveiled. Was it HKS? One of those companies, aftermarket Japanese companies, that unveiled a bunch of pre-built engines that they have. So they go and buy like long blocks or short blocks from like the manufacturers. So like they buy a 2JZ long block from Toyota, put their pistons rods in it, and then put a built head that they made with all their parts on it, and that's a 1,000 horsepower capable engine that you can buy off that company.
And they're what, $25,000?
About, which
Yeah.
considerable. That's not a bad price for something that can do 1,000, 1,500 horsepower out of the box.
And it's already built compared to you having to go through all the channel. There's
Exactly.
a buzzing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
There's
What's
a
the buzzing. Somebody have a charger close to the cable? Is it me? Oh, well.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyways,
So SEMA is one of those like meccas for the car community. Like, everyone wants to go, everyone wants to check it out, and some people get the chance to put their car into the show too. You have the trucks, which I feel like a lot of people, when they think of SEMA, they think of the trucks,
giant lifted truck bros.
the giant lifted truck bros that are completely functional with everything attached.
100%. All the drive shafts.
Apparently, that's a thing that people, when they have those lifted trucks, they just take out the drive shaft.
Or at least the front
No.
drive.
They so most of those, the angles for the drive shafts just don't match up. So
You can't even use
You
it.
cannot add a drive shaft, or if you do,
Does it have to be custom?
you have to do all sorts of fabrication and even get a drive shaft angle to work there. But
What if you did like a 2-piece drive shaft?
that
It's a bad idea, but it'll
bad
work.
idea, but probably would work. But
But to go
it's
into the
really
parade?
short of a distance.
Yeah. Or just to do the parade of the trucks.
I mean, the rear drive shaft.
The rear drive shaft works. The front drive shaft is the one that's always missing.
Yeah.
Oh, is that like the?
So even though it says 4x4 on the side, it
Oh,
is
it's
now
Even
just
though I have
rear-wheel
a
drive.
4-wheel drive front axle,
Yeah.
there's no drive shaft going to it.
So
meaning-
it can still drive.
Yeah, you can go anywhere you want except anywhere off road.
It breaks.
You can go anywhere you want as long as it's on road.
You have any color you want, as long
Yeah.
as it's black.
As long as it's red.
Yes. Yes. So this next part. What?
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 For this next part, we're gonna see some of the builds from SEMA that are. I'm trying to look at the website. Jalopnik.
Yeah,
Is that what it's
Jalopnik.
called? They have a few pictures of some cars from SEMA this year, and we're gonna check it out.
You might. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, I have a Bluetooth.
He has a Bluetooth HDMI.
we're. I
Prepared, guys.
I promise you, we are professionals at our craft. But I didn't say
This
what
isn't our
kind of.
craft.
Well, hold on. I was gonna say I didn't say what kind of professionals we were. We are professional amateurs.
Amateurs.
Yes.
So this first one, bloop, is a Toyota Sienna. The little description.
I approve.
This Toyota Sienna was built by Rodney Esteban. Stole my heart, or this is the author saying it. So, it has a Lexus-like front fascia, Toyo tires. That's cool.
That's cool.
That's it. Okay.
That's cool.
Let's not read the
So-
description then. Just
Yeah.
show the picture.
So how do we feel about
It's
this?
a slam Toyota Sienna with a, I think that is a JDM front end for our, yeah, I think that's a JDM front end, but, or it's custom.
It does look like Lexus.
It does.
Mhm.
look
That
very
is a
Lexus-like.
Lexus style.
So, I really like it.
I like it. I'm not sure. I mean, sometimes it's a hit or miss for me for the cargo on the roof. Sometimes it looks really good. Other times, it looks a little. I'm gonna say this is one of those times where it looks a little weird. Maybe if it was like color matched, white and white, but I just don't like that it's
I
gray.
think it matches the wheels.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
They picked the wrong thing to max, or at least in my opinion.
In your opinion?
In my opinion, they picked the wrong.
the Wong.
The Wong things.
Anyways, I like it
Oh.
though.
I do like it too.
Is it on bags or is it like stanced?
I don't know.
says
Never mind.
It says it's slammed.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna guess it's on bags because that's just undrivable height.
you got a point. Okay. Next one.
I like it. I like it.
What's next, Joey?
Next is
Ooh.
a wide body Subaru with a. Is it a wrap?
That is a wrap.
That looks like
Okay.
a wrap, yeah. I like it.
I like it. I think it's clean.
I like the exaggerated hood scoop.
Yeah.
Now, will that help with the intercooler being in that area?
If it actually is in that area, sure.
Isn't the intercooler
Aren't they
right
usually there?
Yes. So usually they're there, but people sell front mount kits,
Oh, okay.
but leave the hood scoop on.
It's
That's
for weight reduction.
I
Bro.
like the color scheme.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Pepto Bismol and
Arizona
iced tea. No, I do like the colors. Although I'm making jokes about it, I like the cherry blossom. Does it have a wing? It does have a wing.
It does have a wing.
Yep. I'm not a fan of the wheels though.
The wheels?
Yeah.
They look like flowers.
I guess
They probably are.
They're supposed to. I guess they're probably supposed to look like the cherry blossom.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I don't. They're not my style.
I like it.
Looks
Wait a
good,
minute.
though.
What is that? What are the cans in front of the car?
Arizona's.
Are they?
They are Arizona's. Oh,
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see what
It is. Okay.
Yeah, like that's the whole theme of the car.
Got it.
I'm not gonna read it, but I'm gonna skim it. If y'all would like to read it, here it is.
I don't know how to read.
They're just saying that it's a California native that they've seen driving around. I think this one's
like
pretty
it.
cool. They even have I like that, the white race seats.
The white bucket seats and the pink strap.
I like
seat
that.
belts.
So they have the pink lug nuts and then the pink seatbelt straps, the white wheels with the white interior. I like that. That and then up in the front, right behind the grill, you can see where there's that like a radiator support or something.
Yeah, the white brakes.
That's also white. I love that. I think that's something that in a past episode you have brought up where it's like these little details where they all start to pull together. So on this one, I think it's executed great. On the van where it's a gray cargo space on the top and then matching the gunmetal gray wheels, I wouldn't have done that, but I see where they're going with it.
Okay.
That's just my personal preference. That and I like the way the car is, but now that I see that it matches the can, I'm a fan. I think I like it a lot.
Pepto Bismol.
It's really nice, and I like that the wide body is very like it's
Flowing.
Yeah, it's flowing.
Yeah.
It's not just like boom wide body, boom
Yeah.
fender flares.
Yeah. There's a way to do things tastefully.
And even with it being like a bolt-on wide body,
I think
it
that
really
one,
looks really nice.
Okay. How about this? Do y'all like the molded in wide bodies or the bolted?
I personally like the molded in wide bodies.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a specific style. I need to look it up.
I like the molded wide bodies, kind of like how the Raptor has it. It's just
One piece.
It's one piece, but because I think the bolted on wide bodies where it looks like you have a red Miata and they just bolt on black fender flares that are just like plastic.
eBay specials.
Yeah, with there's no paint, no nothing. With this, these are the bolted on wide bodies that I like. They flow together with the car. It matches the style
They're
the car is
made for the
going
car.
for. Yeah, but I would prefer if like the molded like single piece.
I
body.
can go either way. It depends on the car. For me, on either molded or the actual bolted on version. But
It
on to
says
the next one.
corn fed. I think that's funny.
Like Sal.
Like
Um,
and then there's a Bronco. I just wanted to bring up that there was an off-road Bronco.
I love the Broncos. I want one.
Next car. This thing.
A Lexus GX something.
This is different. It has a fishing pole in the front.
That's an antenna.
That is an antenna.
That's a fishing pole.
That's an antenna.
Anyways, what
Uh,
kind of wheels are those?
Those are some sort of wheels.
For me, the camera's right. Okay, thank you. The camera's like right in front of
Okay,
me.
they're the wheels.
The GX470 has 250,000 miles.
Get on my level. The Crown Vic has 288,000.
My dad's truck hit 300,000.
We were
miles.
talking about your dad.
My mom's 4Runner has 380,000 miles.
It says the owner actually lived in this car for a few months.
Oh wow.
I would live in it too if I have that many aftermarket parts.
It essentially has a full kitchen out of the back hatch with electric stove, pots, pans, and even a 10-gallon water tank.
Wow.
impressive.
So this is like an actual off-road
Like,
This is what
Overlander.
you call an overlander.
or
yeah.
overlander.
Yeah.
And which is something that Sal wants to do.
Yeah, I want to do that to my truck.
So I have a coworker that's up in Washington, and he has that to his Tacoma, where it's like he
Like
has
an
a little
overland.
he has a little kitchen and everything. He pulls out like the shelves from the bed of the truck and
Mhm.
sets it up, and he has a little kitchen and everything.
Wow.
I like that. I like the snorkel. Okay, I want to do a snorkel on the Raptor.
You want to do a snorkel?
Yeah, I
I've
like
seen
I like the way they
Tacomas.
look.
It would have to go up the driver's side.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Have y'all seen the Tacoma or it's RAV4 that's in town? It's a gray one that has a snorkel. I always see it driving on 410.
I have not seen it.
I have not seen it.
It's a whole like I don't know if they actually take it off-roading, but it has a snorkel.
I like
and
the
it
wheel and
looks
tire package on this thing.
like off-roady.
Now, are those tires? Those are used, hardcore, right?
Yeah, those you can tell he uses it.
He's almost done shaving them bald.
Yeah.
I don't like the way these grooves look, so I'm gonna smooth it.
Those look like these.
sand it smooth. No.
I'm just saying the tread. Just
Oh, low tread. Got it. I like the Arctic camouflage.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like it. The gold wheels, the yellow front lights.
What's that silver box thing?
That silver box is just like storage and stuff. What a lot of people do is they put like a diesel heater in them, and then they'll use that to heat up their tent.
Nice. And I'm assuming that's a tent up there.
Yeah, I do believe that is a tent.
I do want to point out that it has halo headlights.
Okay,
Sal loves halos.
I do not.
That's why I pointed it out. No, I like it. It's a great
Did
build.
y'all see the like? It's not a light bar, but all the lights on top. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that.
Well, yeah, it's nice. It's functional.
I'm gonna get that antenna and put it on my truck.
I'm gonna put bull horns on the Raptor.
Do
I
it.
want to put bull horns on it. A truck.
Do it.
Next car.
Hertz
Sal
Torque
knows
Stallion.
this.
Pizza 69.
Yes.
The license plate.
That's Hertz Torque Stallion, the guy that used to work for Hoonigan, no longer does. That's an Arc 7 that's LS swapped. It used to have a rotary in it, but that kept blowing up.
So they just put LS,
yeah.
LS in it. So is this like race car? Is this functional? Like,
It's a
is this
drift car.
wing functional?
It's a drift car.
It's a drift car.
So technically, no, the wing's not functional. But it is for looks. It looks good.
I like that little like back end hood
If you look closely at
or
the taillights,
roof thing.
they have pizzas in them.
Oh, they do. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
You have like little designs in them.
Just a little slice of pizza on that first one.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But I like this right here. I like this.
The
like,
roof wing.
The
Roof
roof wing.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's
I
got
like
it's got the molded wide body like you were talking about.
Yeah. That one is a molded over fender.
That's really cool. It's a nice car.
I like it. Although I like to see the front of cars.
Yeah.
What is that?
Durango
That is a
Hellcat.
Dodge Durango Hellcat drag vehicle.
That's got a full roll cage inside.
Yes, it is a big tired drag car
I like
Yeah.
it.
Here's
with a
the
Dodge Durango body on top of it.
dang. It has the like the space stuff.
The space stuff.
Yeah, like the
So
wheels
it's
are
basically
pushed.
tubbed.
It is a
Full blown.
full-blown drag car.
Gotcha.
That just happens to have a Durango on top of it.
That's funny.
And it has the old school Mopar direct connection, like parts, like dealer thing.
I like it. I like the classic look, the red, white, and blue.
Yep, I like it.
Gets
Good
a thumbs
theme.
up for me,
You
It's
can tell
nice.
it's a real drag car because it has like
even though it's Dodge.
all the damage on the
Dodge.
front of the bumper.
Yeah.
I can't see it. It's behind the camera.
Yeah, it is behind the camera.
Ah, got it.
So that's cool.
Cool.
I really like it.
It's nice.
It reminds me of like the Cobra Jet Mustangs, like the paint scheme and all that. I like it.
The simple
Ooh,
wide body.
what do you call it? Frankenstein?
That is
What was the name of
300?
it? No,
that
no,
is
no.
a
Dodge
Dodge
Magnum.
with a newer 300 front end. and it's wide-bodied and has all the fancy stuff.
What are y'all looking at?
I saw your keyboard.
Yeah, the
flash.
keyboard flash.
Oh.
We're like,
No,
that's cool.
I really thought that the way that they showed the body lines on the new like Mach
300?
E,
Uh-huh.
I thought it was gonna be a wagon,
A wagon.
and I was so ready to trade in my black Mustang for a wagon. I was like ready for it. And then it came out with what it was, and I was like, ugh,
SUV.
the golf cart.
never mind.
You were gonna trade in you were gonna trade in Gwen for if it would have been a wagon, you would have traded for an electric car.
Yeah.
You know what I
If it
thought-
was a Mustang wagon, gone
Speaking of that,
in my driveway the same day.
what I thought was so funny, it was just like something that caught me off guard. You know, when you go to car dealerships or the ones like the used car lots or anything, they'll pop the hood for the like you see the engine and all that. There was a Mach E with the hood popped, and all you see is the frunk. So it just caught me off guard. So I was like, why are
Frunk?
they doing that?
The front trunk.
The front trunk. But this car is pretty cool. I like.
I like the fact that
the
it's
whole
like
thing.
carbon fiber.
I like the wheels.
The knockoff T37s.
Correct. Because
like
those
them.
are those are the ones I can afford. Actually, I probably can't even afford those.
I like the way they look. I like the way they look.
Correct.
Oh, it has a wing too.
What? Oh. I like the scoops on the back windows.
Yeah. No, I like the scoops on the back windows too.
Yeah.
I would drive it. I would buy it.
Is there anything special in this?
I don't like that it's a 300.
With the heart of a Dodge Hellcat.
Part of a Dodge Hellcat. So it's the old Magnum with a Hellcat engine
And a newer
modded.
300 front end. I don't like the 300 front end.
I like.
I like
it.
I would have
I
rather it be the Challenger front end.
It's too squared to mold together like that.
That or the Charger front end.
No, I like the 300.
I like the 300
You
on
like the
this.
300?
I like.
Yeah.
I like
That's
the.
fair.
I
That's
like
fair.
big
I like the
splitter.
big open grill.
The big open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a hot rod.
The schnoz.
The schnoz.
Yeah.
The BMW.
Oh, I was supposed to save that one for something else. My
yeah,
bad.
that was the next one.
That is a.
That's
Is that a
an-
Cummins engine in it?
Scrolls down.
No, it just talks about the. If you don't like this thing, something's wrong with you. The author says.
It is
have
black
to
and
agree.
gold. Yeah, you can't
I mean-
hate the classic black and gold.
Oh, it's engraved.
Yeah.
What?
All
The bumper?
Bumper corners are engraved.
Ooh, oh, the actual gold accents are go to the paint.
Oh, he
Uh,
skipped over to the next one.
Sorry.
My man.
Leaks.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, those are like little. If you look at them, those are actually like sanded. Each little one.
On the paint.
Yeah, no, the on the bare
Or the
metal.
Trim.
On the bare metal. Oh, look on the paint.
Uh-huh.
See the right there. So that area right there is this like 1-inch sander that they use on the bare metal, and then they paint over that, and it's the design that goes through. That is
I see
really
what you're
cool.
talking about.
That is really cool.
It has a 350.
Yeah. I doubt it actually still has a 350 in it because that looks not like a 350.
That is an LS.
That is an LS.
This is nice. Oh, look, it even
I've
has
always loved the attention to detail that lowrider people have.
Mhm.
It is just amazing how many little details are on the car.
Like the orange one. There was an orange one that I sent them.
That's up in the air with mirrors under it.
Yeah.
yeah,
And it has like the exhaust
engraved.
pipes are all engraved.
yeah.
Like that's insane.
Like,
Even
that is expensive.
I'd love to have one of those, like to be a part of one of those lowriders, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. And some people who aren't into lowriders. Oh, look, it's a mirror. That's cool.
Is that a 62 Chevy? That is a 60 something
does it
Impala,
say?
but
It's
I'm
an
not
Impala.
sure.
It is a Impala.
It doesn't say the year.
Scroll
Um,
up.
Yep.
Chevy Impala
lowrider.
Thank you for
um,
being so. for being.
There's a lifted F350 if that helps you. But so some people who are not like in the lowrider scene or like this style think this is very tacky. I think this is just really cool. because I feel like it's a very cultural thing.
The murals.
The
It
murals,
is a very cultural thing.
it's very Chicano, Latino, Hispanic thing.
Oh, it's a 68. It's got it right there.
Yeah, 68 right here. But yeah, no, the murals are beautiful. I love the murals because that's like you have these side things where like good attention to detail, it flows with everything, but this is like the art piece. This is where someone draws something out and paints it onto, and this isn't like a sticker.
More likely airbrush.
Yeah, this isn't a sticker. This is like this is their canvas. You know.
Yeah.
I thought this. I love lowriders and gold rims. So next car, Duke. This is the New Age GMC Jimmy.
So this looks like a GMC
Based
like
on the
1500, and they put a camper shell on it and integrated into the rest of the truck.
So they made a 2-door truck into a 2-door
SUV.
SUV, mini SUV, or I don't know. I would have done different wheels. I would have done like an off-road setup, not big.
Like a proper 17-inch 35s.
Yeah, not a 22-inch or 20. Those are 22s.
Those are 22s on 33s, I think.
Yeah, no, I would have done an off-road setup.
Like at least a 17 on 33, but 35s are the move always.
Yeah, no, agreed. Or at the most an 18 with 35s. But I mean, I see where they were going with that, but that's still a lot of headroom. The gap is what throws me off. If they would have lowered it, then that would have been a good.
I don't mind the gap. It's just the wheel to tire ratio is off. Yeah, like
No, I mean
33s on 20s looks okay.
The gap is also could be filled in if it was a bigger tire, and then it would have been like, okay, you need that gap for travel, but that just looks like you have the wrong wheels on the wrong vehicle to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, but again, if you would have lowered it and put street tires, that's I mean, that's really what they did with the Jimmys. You put a bigger engine in and you raced it.
Yeah,
Power to weight ratio. What do you think?
It's a clean looking vehicle.
Joey's in the background like, I thought it was nice.
It's clean. I feel like there's nothing. I mean, it's a custom built.
I'm just picky.
Truck to, no.
Like, I'm just picky.
it's cool
To be honest.
for what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I zoned out for a second.
Anyways.
No, but just based on the vehicle itself, it's nice. There was work and thought put into it to make it look like an SUV.
I like that they actually made the badges,
Yeah,
the Jimmy badges.
I didn't even notice that.
Himmy. It's a nice vehicle. It's nice.
I mean, I would drive it. I like it.
Mm-hmm. It would be nice. It would be something that no one really sees.
If it didn't drop valves.
Well, okay.
Next slide.
He had to add that jab in there.
The Z.
Ooh.
Is that a Z?
Cliche. I know. That's what it's called.
Although it does look like
That's
a
an
cat.
86.
It looks like a catfish.
That is an 86.
That bumper's weird. It's too long.
It looks like, you know what the front end looks like?
This right here feels long.
If you cover the headlights, that looks like a C8 front bumper.
Oh,
Kind of.
the
I
kind
can
of.
see that.
I can see
A
what you're getting
C8
at.
Corvette. Yeah.
I can see what you're getting at. Yeah, that bumper's too long.
It does this. It does like a sweeping motion like
It
that.
does a
Or like we're gonna have to clip that one.
yeah.
I like the colors though. I like the red line at the bottom.
Yeah.
Those are always my favorite. On
I
top
like
of
the
the carbon
exposed
fiber.
carbon fiber bits.
Yeah.
That's good soup.
Blue brakes.
Yeah.
Powder coated rotors.
That's the hat of the rotor itself is separate from the
No.
rotor ring.
But it's powder coated.
Ouch! I just hit my hand.
Rims.
I like those wheels.
Do you see the? I
Again,
can't
knockoff T37.
I can't tell if that's a GTR or a new Edge in the background.
That is a GTR.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I like the way
Or
that looks.
a Skyline of some sort.
Although I would have liked the 6-spoke on this wheel on this car
That's
as well.
a new Edge right there.
Thanks, Joey.
You're welcome.
I don't know, but that guy has a Puma. Does he have a Puma? What is that? Fanny pack? Never mind.
Yeah. It's a backpack.
He said, "Rock it like a
Backpack.
Puma." Anyway,
But one thing I like to point out is that this car It's sponsored by Sony.
Probably has some Sony radios.
That's
in it.
cool.
Sponsored, or they just have their parts? Because I can tell you
Is
that
my
at least,
truck sponsored by King Shocks?
at least on my
Yeah.
truck, the logos that are there mean something compared to it just has it.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure about that. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, I'm sure about that.
Okay.
Yeah. But cool. I like the mirrors, like the old style mirrors.
Yeah, the little like on like the arm
Oh
thing.
shoot! I didn't even see that. I thought that was the mirror. I was like, that was very low.
No, but I don't like that horn looking thing. Like it looks like a
This.
horn. Yeah.
I don't
The
know what that's called.
protrusion.
Well, maybe I just need to see it in person.
Oh, this is like the.
That's just a really
air-
aggressive fender.
That's
Yeah.
weird. This is weird.
That could have been done a lot
an
cleaner,
ear.
but I guess that's.
You
the
know what
theme
I'm
of the
thinking?
car.
That probably integrated with what the mirror was supposed to be.
The
Mm,
factory mirror.
You like the kit, yeah.
Ah, okay.
If it's a kit, then I'm thinking it would go to the factory one. Because at that rate, if you're trying to make it functional, that would channel air onto the mirrors compared to whatever they did there.
Yeah.
But that's, of course, me speculating.
Either way, knock off T37s.
But I like it.
Noise. Next,
NSX.
I want one.
It's a race car.
NSX.
Wow.
Why is the 67 backwards?
That's actually a thing. So like to make the livery kind of be identical on both sides.
Oh, so
They
one
just
side's
invert-
backwards.
Yeah, they just
Okay.
invert the livery on one side.
Yeah, this is all the Koyo.
Yeah.
Koyo red.
Koyo red.
Yokohama.
Yeah.
This is all this is all one side is. That's cool.
Yeah, like the entirety of one side is just backwards.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it annoys me, but I get it. I get it.
The
I like the
GTD wing. They're copying the GTD.
No, I like it. I would get it. I
I
get
do
it in
like
a
it.
heartbeat.
That is a
What?
cool NSX.
So are these just headlight covers?
I don't know.
No idea.
They don't look like headlights.
They're headlight colors. What it looks
They're
like.
in the shape of what would be the headlight.
Correct.
But I'm assuming they're false headlights for weight savings.
That's really cool. I mean, it's really nice and it's probably really fast. And everything looks functional.
Oh,
I don't know why they would have the humps in the headlights if they're just covers, and why they wouldn't just make them flat.
To make them the same as what the headlight would be.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because it would look weird if it was just a flat panel with.
I think it would look nice with
Yellow.
the black.
Are
Well, I would have done it black.
I agree.
Anyways.
I would have done it black, but I would have kept the humps.
Oh, you would have kept the humps.
Yeah.
I would have made them flow with the
For
what's going on.
aesthetics, at least.
Okay.
Just to keep the NSX look.
Uh,
I mean, the original NSXs had pop-ups,
yeah.
but this is a Gen 2 NSX. So it had the fixed headlights with the humps, so that way the projectors can be
My humps,
vertical.
My hump. Anyways,
So
I
are these
agree.
all just extractors?
Yeah.
Big one.
well, I think. Well, no, because the engine's in the back, so the extractor is probably.
There's still heat exchangers in the front.
Are they?
Yep.
Okay, I would figure they're for airflow for downforce.
Yeah,
Like
that
air
is a
going up
that is
and
a
up?
thing. So what you can do is so you have your opening in the front by
Mhm.
like the grill,
Mhm.
and that gathers air, right?
Mhm.
And then you flow through a heat exchanger in there, and then out that.
So there's heat exchanger for like water.
For like water, radiator, transmission, oil.
Okay. And so the
anything that
lines
needs
are
heat.
just ran from the back
lines
to the
that-
front.
Exactly through the
Okay.
center where the transmission tunnel would be. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I did not know. that.
race car stuff.
On to the next one.
NSX cool. Old truck cool.
That's not a truck.
Old truck cool.
Type R.
It is a Type R.
Not a fan.
Really simple. Has some side skirts, fenders. I don't think it has an aftermarket bumper. Just
I
has
thought
some
it was
stickers.
Mustard
hood.
yellow rims.
The wheels are weird, but I guess they match the stickers.
I thought it was a Hornet.
It did look like kind of like a Hornet at the beginning, but
One of a handful.
of
Of-
FL5 Type Rs, which is the current generation.
That's gonna be a no from me.
I don't know. I like the Type R's for like the wings. I don't know.
The factory type of
Yeah, the
There,
factory.
this
Type
one
R
does
stuff.
have a wing.
It does have a wing, but it doesn't have the Type R wing.
the factory type
Oh.
R wing.
Yeah, the factory Type R wing. It looks. It looked like a Dodge Hornet when I first saw this.
I don't like it.
Not a fan.
It's pretty boring.
Yeah.
Boring.
A
There's rims,
snooze
though.
fest, as one would call them.
I'm sorry. That looks like 2 giant nostrils.
I don't like it.
Beautiful.
It's
I don't. Okay, so y'all know I like chrome. I do.
Uh-huh.
I don't like how they did this.
None of that is chrome.
This is chrome, isn't it?
No.
No,
What is this?
it's matte.
It's matte.
It's like a satin silver.
yeah.
This too. This is all reflective.
That's black.
That's black.
what?
If you don't know what the difference between chrome and black is, we got a problem.
That is gloss black.
Very gloss.
I'm confused.
And you see the very front, like, no, mouse. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hate that.
But all the airflow.
Stupid.
That looks dumb.
I
At
like
least
it.
make it like
I like it a lot.
smaller and make the bottom grill bigger. but
Is this the real, like, is that a real?
That is a real BMW. That is a real X5 or X something. I forgot what it is.
They should call it the N2
XM.
for 2 giant nostrils.
It's so nice.
I hate it.
I don't know. I like it. I even like the nostrils.
No,
The headlights are cool.
no.
I don't like it.
I like it.
How much are those headlights? I bet you they're like $1,200.
a piece.
Chevy.
Yeah. No.
Tesla.
Nissan.
I like it. Next
Okay.
slide.
Oh, that was
Oh,
it.
hold
That's
on.
it.
I gotta switch over to the next one.
I would just straight nostril and that was it. Like that's really what you build this up to. The last ones you're gonna show me is just a giant nose.
Huge schnoz.
All right, we're gonna go rapid fire, boys.
Okay,
Ready for this?
rapid. What time is it?
It
Oh,
is
yeah,
time for
okay.
you to watch.
Rapid fire.
Aston Martin.
Yes.
Cool. Ferrari. Weird.
Not a Ferrari.
It's okay.
Not a Ferrari.
No.
Boring.
Wait a minute.
It's single cab.
That's not a. That's a samurai.
No, that's a G-Wagon.
Are you-
They only made a few
That look like
convertible
that.
ones. They
That
only
looks
made
like that looks like a
they-
samurai.
They only made a
What's a
select
samurai?
few like convertible ones, and Doug DeMuro owns one.
It's a Suzuki Samurai is like a car that's known for flipping, like it's flipping hazard.
Yeah, but
It's electric.
that is a real G wagon. It looks like it was electric swap according to Joey.
Yeah.
That's what
This
it
is
says.
electric BMW.
Yeah, that's I don't like it.
4x4.
It's just a G wagon.
It's
in
just
my
a
opinion.
Suzuki Samurai.
Looks like
weird.
Suzuki Samurai.
Datsun. Cool.
Tesla powered. Cool.
I like it.
I like the body. Yes.
It looks very sleek.
Interesting body kit. I like it.
Toyota R34.
No.
No, that's not an R34.
No, I know it was a joke.
No. I meant no as a no.
Toyota
It's
Chaser.
boring.
Yeah, it's a little.
Snooze
It's
fest.
a little boring.
Snooze fest. Okay. Iron Man inspired.
I like
There's
it.
like
GT.
15 other of those. I can just go walk down the street and go find one.
It's very loud.
I like it. I like it. I drive it.
Bagged.
I drive it.
Gold GT.
Yes.
It's nice. I don't know if I drive it.
Absolutely yes.
Racing fastback.
I love the wheels.
The wheels.
Yes.
Oh, they're old school. The ones that
The
you
old school
hit off with a
magnesium.
Yeah.
hammer.
Well, I don't know if those are real or just a center cap, but I love them.
Yes.
Galaxy, yes.
Absolutely yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I like it. Street legal BMW Z4. The Supra.
No.
Hashtag doubt.
Hashtag doubt that's not street legal.
Hashtag doubt it's a real GT3.
Oh, they have the like NASCAR stuff. But not
Yeah.
NASCAR. What is it?
That's a center lock wheel,
Yeah.
and that's part of like the GT3 spec thing.
And thumb down.
Single turbo BMW 30.
It's an E30 that's slammed and has some.
I like
turbo fan
I like
wheels.
the front wheels. I don't like the back wheels.
I like the back
like the
wheels. I don't
back
like the
wheels.
front wheels.
I like all the wheels, but the
This looks
interesting
weird.
choice that they put the turbo fans on the front and didn't put turbo fans on the back.
Weird.
Anyways,
BMW.
Okay, fine. It's a wagon. I want it.
E36. I like
Have
it.
you seen the Audi Quattro wagons? They're nice. BMW 2002 with 600 brake horsepower.
Okay.
Brake horsepower?
Is that what that BHP?
Yeah, that is BHP.
Oh.
It's crank horsepower.
Never mind. Oh, so to the block.
To the crank.
Gotcha.
To the wheel.
To the left front headlight.
To the right, yeah. No.
No?
No.
No.
Just because it's the BMW.
Z Safari concept, yes.
I like it.
Yes.
I like
Although I don't like the car. I hate the front end.
You
But-
hate the car, but you don't like. You
But
don't mind the.
Yeah, but I like that. And I don't like the 4-spoke wheels.
it. They're
It
8
is
spokes.
interesting, but I wouldn't choose those wheels. But
8 spokes.
still, off-road. Nissan
Yes.
Z.
Yes. This is beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
Candy red carbon fiber. With the
Tastefully done.
scowl. Or this, not the scowl, the cowl. Nice.
Small cow.
Small cowl. Merker.
Yes. A
Very
Toyota
pure.
Sierra RS 500.
Toyota.
I mean a Ford Sierra.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
It's got a 2.3 liter EcoBoost.
Okay, maybe we went a little too fat. Oh no, we have another one, right?
No, we have another point.
You didn't have the truck one?
No. I didn't have the truck one.
I was so excited for the truck one.
He was
There no
excited to
truck
start
one.
I couldn't
roasting
find a
trucks.
truck one. It was all cars. There was no like truck builds. Okay, so the last topic that I'd like to talk about
There's a whole Facebook group. Huh?
Okay. What would be for each one of us the Raptorstrike SEMA truck build that we would do in the future?
SEMA truck?
Truck.
Does
Truck,
it have
truck.
to be a truck?
Has to be a truck. Specific.
I would like to do a 1956 F1 Ford F1 off-road Baja
Baja truck?
pre-runner.
I cannot bring into my head what a 1956 one looks like. 56 Ford F100?
Whoa. What was it, 56?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I agree. 100%. 10 out of 10.
The one with the big nose?
Oh, did I say 53? Maybe I meant 52.
You said 56.
Oh shit! I'm all over the place. Try 52.
52 has the big, like, bulged nose.
Yeah.
This one?
And then, like, the 3 bars on the grill.
Yeah, that one.
I agree.
Huh. A Baja?
We got a yes. We got a yes, in the chat.
Baja off-road?
Yeah. Do they have an off-road build?
I can't spell Baja.
Kind of odd. I mean, that would be cool.
Like,
That
you
would be
see
very
them a lot
different.
slammed for some reason.
They're
but-
always slammed and like high-powered. But I would like to do, of course, the fenders are going to be way different. We're going to have to modify the fenders a lot. But to get the look that I want, would have to, they would flare out and barely turn down. And then that would be the front end.
flare out and barely turn down.
Yeah, so you see how they flare out and then they tub down like this?
Put one up on the screen, Joey. Yeah, I see what you mean. So you mean basically cut them off and then widen them and then barely make a...
Yeah. Oh, this red one right here. Like
Dually.
similar to, see how it just, this one's like the
That's like a F7?
that's an F7.
So
But
basically take the F7 fenders and
make
put
something
them on
out
an
of it.
F1 and then put a big Baja truck suspension under.
Yeah, cut it in. Can I have your mouse with me? Oh, let's see. So, cut in the fenders
I see what you
right about here. Goop, cut them in at a slant. Cut up to this line here,
Uh-huh.
and then do an aftermarket, like a
Tubular.
pre-rider tubular bumper with the so I want the factory lights, and then I want the actual light bars.
Uh-huh.
And then all I have is the front end in mind of how I want it. The rear end, we're probably gonna have to do something way different. But that's
I have an idea for the rear.
that's what's in my mind.
I have an idea.
What kind of truck would you want to do?
I'd do more of a 70s F100.
Lifted or slammed?
Baja truck. Baja truck.
We have a
I've
theme.
Always Baja truck.
70.
Here I have a picture. You want to throw me the Hidimi?
OBS?
I'm
No.
staring at the exact.
No. Let's go under.
No, that one looks good. The one that he's gonna show looks good.
I'm staring at the exact truck I want.
That is. Can I say it?
What?
I mean, he's the one that said it. It's badass. Right there.
nice.
I like that.
Yes.
I also like those lowered. And
Yeah,
like,
they look good lowered.
oh, that's the one that was that had the coyote at where were we?
It looks like it has like
In Divine.
yeah.
No, I like the way that looks. But I would love to do an older style.
You would like to do like 50s.
Yeah, the 50s style. Yeah. Definitely.
This is what I would do.
I really like the body of the newer F-250s.
Mhm.
Like the 2020-ish F2. The one from work.
Mhm.
So I would like to do like a Baja of that or something
Who
like that.
doesn't like the new F-250?
They're so nice.
If you don't like the new F-150, the way they look,
150, 250.
1,
Both.
2, 3,
All of them.
4, 7.
F-series.
The
F-series.
F-series truck. Yeah.
Even the Lightning. Did you know that light bar in the front, the one that kind of goes, is package? Like you have to get a certain package to get that.
You have to get anything that's not the
The base.
the pro model, which is the work truck.
Yeah, the work truck just has black instead of that.
But if you look at the
Well, that's disappointing.
if you look at the like
They look good with 35s, though.
the
Mhm.
Lightning,
Yeah. Do you still have it plugged in?
I can. Give me a second.
Or I could even bring it up on mine. I pretend like I don't have a laptop sitting right in
already
front of-
connected.
Yeah.
I was just about to start typing.
That goes somewhere, but I don't know where it goes.
Ford
It's
Lightning.
one of these.
Might be an extra part.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
I hit enter.
The Ford Lightning Lariat is pretty good.
Did they have a platinum?
here we go.
Lightning?
Go ahead and put it on screen.
Yours? Yeah.
Yeah. That picture. Yeah, that's the one I saw.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Lifted. Have you seen the Raptor swap ones?
They already have them? I want to see it.
A Raptor swapped Ford Lightning.
Oh,
You
of
can
course,
see-
of course, TSW's in the background.
Yeah.
Of course. Which TSW is also a proud partner of Raptors and Rifles. So
Yep.
they actually usually take out trucks, their own trucks from the shops, out to the event. Really
This is a
nice trucks. Concept and the real thing.
They do have a platinum.
I think that looks pretty cool.
I like it.
So can you just imagine that thing whipping around the track with just
No noise.
tire noise?
Yeah.
Just
That would be cool.
hey, so TSW, if this is one of y'all's trucks, or if y'all helped out the
You want to
owner,
let me drive it?
A, can I drive it, or B, can you bring it out to the Raptors on the ranch, part 2?
Right.
That would be so cool.
That would be really cool to see that one out there. But
Nice. But yeah, I think I would want something like a
Bring my screen back up.
Baja.
Wow.
That's cool.
It actually being used?
so I wonder how many. Wait a minute. I was gonna say how many runs can they do before they need to recharge it?
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
Huh.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I
Did
think
you
it
go
looks
through a
really-
lot of gas when it was at off-road? Yeah.
I don't remember, but I also tried to go when I had like half tank, so I was a little bit lighter.
I would just try and put more weight in the back.
Yeah, we.
Oh well,
the
yeah,
tire.
we learned the hard way on that.
Learn your lesson there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh,
Hey, I just wanted to
put my screen back on.
No,
Put my screen.
I want to talk about my Baja F-250.
What is that? A good 6 inches off the ground?
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Woo, airborne.
Erica on a electric.
What's a kilometer?
Yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty cool.
Rah. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. Bronco. I have the Ford website.
Hmm.
You want?
So what would you build?
A Baja F250.
So can the diesels handle that?
They're a little heavy.
Well, I mean they're heavy, but can like the engines themselves handle that much shock?
Yeah, that's fine.
That would be cool.
Like that's like part of the reason why the one Dodge broke at off rodeo is because
Wait,
it's just heavy.
you would have to like.
It's a thick boy. Yeah.
You know what I thought was really cool that I wouldn't mind doing it. I would probably go with like the cheaper option than what they did. I think it was a DFab or DefFab. I forgot the Instagram name. They did the Platinum F350 swap to a single cab, but they bought the Platinum F350, but they swapped the cab to make it.
Are you
A
talking
single cab.
about making it a single cab?
Yes, about them making it a single. Cab.
Why? I'm like I thought we were talking about your build.
Oh no. What I'm saying is, I would totally want to do a single cab.
You lost me.
Okay, the reason I bring that up is because I'd go the cheaper route of just getting the base model.
And adding all the platinum bits onto it.
I wouldn't add the platinum. It would just be a base model,
Okay.
single cab, that you would put you would have like the diesel engine and stuff like that. Just get a single cab of it. I brought them up because they did the expensive route of buying a platinum
And
just to
putting
make
a
it
base model cab on it.
Yeah, instead of just swapping all the parts out from a single cab base model. You know what I mean?
Now the other side of that is if their goal was to sell it, they can sell it as a platinum F250 compared to a base model that's been worked on.
Because they did do the 350, which was cool. Just a little tidbit. I forgot it was.
Is it a dually?
No, it was the 350
Single.
Okay. I've been seeing where they have like the dually trucks, but they have like the double wide tires in the back. Like just one.
The super singles.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool.
I
That would
so
be cool.
when I was thinking about buying a truck, I wanted to buy a Dodge Ram dually,
The
and I was gonna
3500?
put super singles on it
Because
truck.
no, that's not what I was. Anyway,
I know you were going with somewhere else.
I
with
know.
it.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, I would do a F250 like Baja
Okay.
build.
So we all
Just
went
like-
Baja build.
Yeah.
Yes.
Off road.
So I would do two trucks.
Two
I would
trucks.
do one, which is like the 52 off-road Baja, and I'd like to do. What year was that on? The 70?
The 70 something.
Yeah, well, one of the 70s F100s, lowered with a bed cover and a little duck spoiler.
So there's this dude. I think I sent the video. He has a Mustang, an F150, and an F250, all red. But the F250 is an off-roader, and then his F150 is like super race truck, like big turbos, cowl hood, and then he has his daily, which is just the Mustang. And all his plates have something like "no kids" or something
yeah,
like that.
okay, I know what you're talking
I'd seen that one. Yeah.
That'd be cool to have a race truck. I do what gen is your truck? So
12th gen.
12th gen vroom vroom street truck, single cab,
Single cab, short bed.
mega hood,
We're coming towards the end of our
mega cow.
of our time.
Croissant.
Do y'all have anything to add?
Our merch is still for sale, guys.
Buy merch.
Yeah.
Buy
Buy
merch. Merch. If y'all like the videos, don't forget to drop a like. That's what I.
Like, subscribe.
Drop a like, add a comment. One of the big things is comment what you do like and comment what you don't like. And then we can kind of tally all that up and try to build our ways of how we're going to run this. But, Sal?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes. Share. If we are in any way entertaining, share with your friends, share with family, anyone that has really the time to listen to us ramble about basically anything. And with that, again, thank you to everyone that has tuned in and stuck around. You had the last 2 hours to do literally anything else in the world, and you decided to spend them here with us, and we really appreciate that. All of the support, friends, families, we wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, a happy fall holiday for either anybody that doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving. To all of our partners, sponsors, supporters, Alamo HeroCon, CV Fabrication, Wrap Cuts by Jaws, Agave's Jewelry, Raptors and Rifles, Fernando's Auto Glass. For me, the big thing is to only be doing this for about 8 months.
6-7 months.
6 or 7 months. Oh man, I was way off. 6 or 7 months, and to have that many institutions backing us up and that know of us and like to work with us and have worked with us many times over. I think it's phenomenal, and I'm very thankful for that. We're very lucky. Count our lucky stars on that, or count the moon, like our moon video. That one actually blew up on TikTok, our cameras. And, we really appreciate everybody's support of the channel. But in other words, be cool and stay humble. Remember, we will see y'all in 2 weeks. Thank you for everything, and have a nice holiday.
Later.